Hi there. Hi there, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, and how are you doing? My little cat is here. So she's not really little anymore, she's 20 years old. And she's meowing a lot at the moment. I don't know if she wants to stay here during the meditation, but let's try it. Let's try it today. Otherwise, she will just interrupt me again, and whatnot. Maybe she just keeps still. Maybe she gets it. So right now she gets some pets and then she will be still. So how are you guys doing? My name is Marcel and I'm not alone here. As you see, we have Wushili here. She's fluffy. That's called fluffy in English. So that's what the term Wushili means, like in German, right? And yeah, excited to have her. Excited to have you. What's going on? She's just so nervous. Okay, she's out. She's out. Should leave. Okay. And today, yeah, we're going to meditate a little bit. First of all, for 30 minutes, and then 1 hour of yoga. So if you like to join in, feel free to join in. And we're starting in 1 minute. So if you like to sit in a chair, you can sit in a chair. If you like to sit on the floor, you can sit on the floor. Make sure you sit up on something if you're sitting on the floor, unless you're very, very experienced. The whole instruction is on the left. I'm going to instruct you as we begin. And yeah, we're starting very, very soon. So, with that said, we're going for 25 minutes of meditation, then 5 minutes of Shavasana. Good. So, come to a great sit. Make sure it's comfortable for you. Make sure it's comfortable for you. Come to a great sit. Again, maybe sit up on some books or sitting pillow or sit up in a chair, completely fine. And every time the sitting posture becomes uncomfortable for you, feel free to change your sitting posture during meditation, whenever, right? Good. And from here, sit up tall, feet rooted, feel your body, feel your feet connected to the floor, feel your sitting bones connected to the pillow or the books, and sit up tall. From there, start to connect to your inhale and your exhale. And every time you lose this connection to the inhale and the exhale, coming back to the inhale and the exhale, right? So if you're in your thoughts, slowly and effortlessly release the thoughts. Slowly, effortlessly release your thoughts again and again and come back to your inhale and your exhale. Great job. And that's what we're going to repeat for the whole 25 minutes. Try to be focused on your inhale and your exhale, not changing your inhale and your exhale or your breath. Good. And release your arms wherever they feel good to you. Maybe on your knees, maybe down towards you or up, as it feels good to you at the moment. Good. And let's go. Let's start here right now. And see you in 30 minutes. Good. And slowly come to lie on your back, releasing your breath. Extend your legs, feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by the side. So again, extend your legs, feet are facing away from each other, arms are lying by your sides, palms are pointing up towards the sky. Close your eyes and just be releasing the breath, not focusing on the breath anymore, just be. Slowly start to move your fingers, start to move your toes, stretch your arms, stretch your legs. Take your time coming back out of Shavasana. Take your time coming back out of Shavasana. No need to hurry. Feel how your body feels right now. Greetings! Welcome, Lee. How are you doing? Welcome Meditation Minute as well. Thank you for yesterday for the little note that you sent me in Discord. Welcome, and Lee. How is your day going? Great to have you here. Great to have you. So slowly, as I'm setting up, I'm slowly back to a sit. Either up on a sitting pillow or down on some books, up on some books. Or you can also sit in a chair if you like to, if you prefer. Recommended IOE for your meditation. He joins me on Sunday nights. Thank you for doing that, Lee. Appreciate that. Thank you. And right now, we're going to sing a mantra together. And first of all, I like to introduce myself again. My name is Marcel, and I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. Hi, Lee. Hi, Meditation Minute. How are you doing? Yay! And he's here for energy, entertainment, and motivation. I'm here for the instructions, for the support, for the questions. And we're starting the 60 minute. It's the next 60-minute lesson here, right now. You're doing well. That sounds great. That sounds good, Lee. And right now, so come again to a great sit. Whoops, we're a little bit in the wrong setting already. I can take you a little bit closer. Come a little bit closer, right? Now we're a little bit closer. Good. Okay. And we're going to sing this mantra that you see next to me, and quickly explain what it means and how it sounds. Okay. Before, let's read the message. Caring for ourselves, we care for others. Caring for others, we care for ourselves. Great lesson. Yeah, definitely. I like the 2 acrobat lesson a lot. I knew it, but it's kind of like, you know, in the back of my head somewhere kind of clouded. So thank you for bringing that up again, Meditation Minute. Appreciate that very, very much. Very mindful from you for like thinking about me and like thinking about, yeah, acrobat, he's an acrobat, you should maybe know this. Very mindful for you. And if you like to, if you quite don't know what we're talking about, it's like too much knowledge right now to pass in here, but you can join our Discord and you can find out if you're interested. So right here, right now, we're going with this mantra, and I'll explain quickly what it means. This mantra is there, first of all, for the vibrational quality. You want to find your voice, right? You want to find your voice. You don't want to talk this all the time. You want to find a confident voice that belongs to you, right? This is their one working point that we can get to, you know what I want to say with this mantra. Next to that, the mantra has sometimes also a meaning, not always. And this mantra goes like this: Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. And the meaning of it is we want to connect with the consciousness within ourselves, getting conscious of our consciousness. And next to that, we also want to connect with the love within ourselves and with the love around us. Great. And we are right now starting to sing the mantra. So we're starting like this, that you repeat after me. We repeat together. Continue, repeat together, and in the end we'll sing everything together. So enjoy, and let's go. Om Hirim. Now repeat. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Repeat Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Higher. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Good. All together, sing together with me. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. 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 Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. All together last time. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Bring your hands to your heart. Bow in front of your heart. Breathing in deep. And release your arms, release your head. Open your eyes, bring your arms up by your sides, breathing in. Get long through your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Get long, 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 and release. Release your arms again, breathing out. Breathing in, lifting your arms up. Getting long from the sitting bones to the top of the fingers. And releasing your arms down again. Connecting to your body, connecting to your legs right here, right now. Lifting your arms up again, breathing in. Getting long from the sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Stretch, stretch, stretch as far as you can. And release. Great job. Whatever kind of sit you are right now, it's completely fine. Bring your hands to your thighs and move your hands forward and backward. On your thighs. On your thighs. And right here, right now, let's connect to the palms. Let's connect to the thighs. Maybe smile a little bit. Or check in what kind of emotions come up as you're doing this movement. Check in to how your body feels as you're doing this movement. I just thought about putting on some music, but I decided against it. I just wanted to take you in also on like that thought process for a moment. That it's a decision that we don't have a music right here, right now. Good. From here, bring your shoulders forward, then upward, then backward and down. So we can tune in to our body even more without music. Tuning in to the frequency, no kind of radio frequency right now here, but more like tuning into your body. Great. Maybe smiling a little. Move your shoulders forward, upward, backward and down. In a way that feels good to you. Not pushing in too much, but pushing a little bit maybe. Seeing how your body feels. Great. And from here, bring the hands together. Interlace the fingers very, very softly. No need to grab on here. Softly encircle your wrists. Circle your wrists here. One direction. Check which thumb you have in the front right here, right now. Be curious about that. Circling your wrist. Maybe circle in the other direction if you can. From there, shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. Sorry, Shawn, I just hit Shawn a little bit there. My hand. Sorry, didn't want to give him a slap. And then bring the hands together again, interlace the fingers, and bring the other thumb in front. So just the other thumb in front and circle your wrists again and see how that feels. How you're circling your wrists right now. Hey, Jamie, how are you doing? How are you doing? Good to have you. Good to have you. Circling your wrist here. See how your elbows are moving, your shoulders are moving. Good. And release your arms, shake your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders. Good. And from here, grab on with your left arm to your right elbow and circle your right hand around. I'm off. Okay, thanks. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm feeling really great, Jamie. Even though I kind of lay the whole night awake in bed, like the whole night for 8 hours. I stood up between a little bit, did something else between, and in the morning I started to read a book. I was tired of like just lying in bed the whole time. But you know, you could be like right now really angry about what happened lying in bed, but it's kind of like, okay, that's all right. Another day I will sleep very, very good. So being calm about what happens in life and then being accepting, right, is a great thing. So circling a little bit in the other direction, accepting to what is. But I feel really great. I feel awake. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. And grab on with the right hand to the left elbow and circle your wrist. It was definitely a better decision. Like I decided to go to bed really, really early, so I can have like the 8 hours or 7 hours or whatever. I think it was only 7 hours. Yeah, it was only 7 hours. I tried to get like the 8 hours kind of thing, but because yeah, my sleeping schedule is still a little bit strange, and then circle into the other direction. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm feeling great. How are you guys? So check in with your body right now. Instead of like check in with my body, check in with your body. Of course, there are two bodies, your body, and there's also my body, but your body is at the moment important. Listen to your body. Hugs from pumpkin. Hugs from pumpkin. Great, thank you. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Breathing in deep. Listening to your body, how your body feels, right? It's such a great thing to just check in with your body, how you're sitting right now. Are you sitting comfortable? Are you sitting relaxed? Is there some tension in your body somewhere? Listening to that. Or maybe you like to change your sitting posture a little bit. Listen to your body. Good. And from here, bring the chin to the right shoulder. Looking over the right shoulder here. Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. And breathing out, releasing chin to the left shoulder. And we're breathing in so deep that we create maybe a stretch here. So not pushing with the chin more to the left, but just going where it's comfortable with the chin. Great. And breathing in as deep as you can. And see if there's some opening coming up, changing again to the right shoulder. See if there's some opening in the chest or in the back or in the shoulders. Or the right shoulder. One more time, breathing in deep. Releasing, looking over the left shoulder. Breathing in as deep as you can, giving yourself the permission to breathe deep. Release. Good. Coming back into the middle of your head. I'm sad my computer stopped working. It wouldn't turn on today. Oh no. How are you watching right now? By phone, Pumpkin? Look, bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Right ear to the right shoulder, bring the chin a little bit back. Feel a stretch from the left shoulder to the left ear. Breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. And breathing out, releasing your head forward and down, half circling here. To the left ear to the left shoulder. Release both shoulders down as good as you can and breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. And breathing out, releasing your head, half circling again. Right ear to the right shoulder. Feeling the stretch from the left shoulder to the left ear. Breathing in deep. And release your head. Half circling. Left ear to the left shoulder. And releasing, completely, not half circling, but just release forward and down and lift your head up again. Great. Check into how your body feels right now, how your shoulders are feeling. You can touch them, you can touch your muscles if you like. You can just move your shoulders a little. I'm watching on my phone in bed. Okay, that's good. Thank you for being here. I hope you can fix the computer problem very, very soon. So one more time, shake your wrists out a little, your elbows, your shoulders. And right now, bring your hands up, forward. Fingers are pointing forward. So vertical. Bring the thumbs up and then bring the thumbs in. Thumbs up and in. Checking in with the right arm, checking in with the left arm. And seeing what kind of differences are there, the right and the left arm. So comparing the left with the right and the right with the left. And honoring these differences. Not wanting to fix them or anything like that, but honoring the differences. Good. Maybe you move the fingers a little bit differently. That's all right. And from there, circle your thumbs forward. Whatever forward means to you, there's no really direction here. That's the joke. That's the joke. I'm creating confusion. What does forward mean? Circling to the back with the thumb. Circling to the back with the thumb. Oh no, again, just changing the direction. Creating confusion again. And you can also push out of your shoulders, if you know what I mean. So shoulders, leaving the shoulder socket. And then make fists. And move your wrist up and down with your fists. Up and down. Great. How does that feel? How do your wrists feel right now? And then release your arms. One more time, shaking them out. And from here, let's twist a little. Let's twist again. Really, really softly. So if you're cross-legged, that works out completely fine. If you're having your knees forward, this works out completely fine. Bring the left hand to the right knee and bring the right hand to the back. And we're not pushing with the left hand. We're not drawing with the left hand. We're just putting it there to kind of give us a direction. We're giving it the direction so we know where to go with our body. We're looking over the right shoulder and we're engaging our belly muscles to turn more. So not pushing here. So breathing in deep, get long from your sitting bones to the top of the head. Breathing out, twisting, looking over the right shoulder with your muscles. With your belly muscles. Breathing in again, get longer from your sitting bones to the top of the head. And as you're breathing out, maybe, just maybe, twist a little bit more with your muscles. Great, and release. Breathing out. Good. Shake your arms out a little bit. Feel how this feels right now. I'm due to upgrade soon anyway. Just need the last 400 pounds. Circle then clockwise and anti-clockwise. Yeah. Pumpkin. I'm making fun, you know. I know how to say it. I'm just making some fun. Bring the left hand behind you and bring the right hand to the left knee. Looking over the left shoulder. Drawing the belly in and up. Breathing in deep. And as you're breathing out, twist a little bit more. Breathing in deep. Get long from the sitting bones to the top of the head. And breathing out. Twisting a little bit more with your muscles. Oh, then release. Woo! Releasing. Coming back. Good. Check in with your body. How is your body feeling right now? And slowly come to a stand. Take your time standing up. Take your time standing up. Slowly, as I always say, transitioning in yoga is half of yoga. So stand up slowly, take your time. Take your time. Shake your legs out. Shake your arms. Smile. Doing great. And let's start out by hugging the whole world, definitely. And then we're going to some other practices where we maybe can sweat a little bit, because that's the topic of today's lesson, and we didn't do that so far. We just tuned in our body a lot right now, and we're tuning in some more, and then we try to sweat a little bit. Let's see if that works out. Let's see if that works. Good. Bring your hands in front of the heart, warm the hands up. As soon as you feel, okay, the hands are warm enough, the palms are warm enough, bring them in front of your eyes. Close your eyes and feel the warmth emitting from your hands. If you can feel that, awesome. If you don't worry about it too much. In time you will be able to feel that. And release your hands down onto your face, onto your eyes, and connect with the fingertips, with the tips of the finger onto your skin. And from there, think about rain falling down onto your face as you draw your finger down onto your fingers down. Feel like the rain is falling down your face. Great. Bring your arms by your sides slowly and lift your arms up by your sides. Slightly above your shoulders. Bring your arms slightly above your shoulders. Reach up. And from there, we're going to do the hug the whole world exercise and shy. So we're breathing in deep. We feel the length from the feet to the top of the head. Breathing in all directions in your chest. So to the back, to the sides, to the front. Good. Releasing. With your next breath, get longer from your shoulders out to the fingers. Breathing in deep. I forgot the screen again. Breathing in deep. Pushing out from the shoulders to the fingertips. And breathing out, releasing. And with your next breath, breathing in deep, extend the fingers away from each other. Good. Breathing out. And now comes the last breath. So we're breathing in deep, get long from the feet to the top of the head. Breathing in deep, get long from the shoulders out to the fingers and extend the fingers. And from there, think about hugging the whole world. Hugging the whole world. Get really, really tall. Extend and breathing out. Hug the whole world. Give yourself a big, 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 big hug. Great. Big hug. And because one hug is never enough, release your arms. And bring the other arm on top. Give yourself another hug, the other side around. Smile, close your eyes for a moment. Know that you're completely great in what you're doing. Good, release your arms. Shake your wrists. Thank you for telling me, Jamie. Can't see your face, yeah. Have to get some rest, donating blood tomorrow. Have a great rest of the stream. Okay, that's good, Lee. Wish you a wonderful rest. Take care, Lee. Thank you for tuning in. And right now, we get onto the floor again. We come into all fours. So take your time coming to the floor. Thank you for tuning in, Lee. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Sleep well, rest well. Coming into all fours. Bring the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, and from here start to arc up slowly from your lower spine upwards, breathing in deep. And then rounding down from the top of the head, down, chin to chest, rounding down. Good, now challenge. Arc up from your head. So arcing up from your head, up. And rounding up. Rounding up. I need to say up and down differently. Rounding up from your spine. Good. Vertebra by vertebra. Chin to chest. Good. And just continue how it feels good for you. Be explorative here. Breathing in deep. As you're arcing, breathing out, as you're rounding, vertebra by vertebra, try to go up and down, vertebra by vertebra. Big shout out to Lee, by the way. Big shout out to Lee. And from here, sit back on your heels, bring your knees to the sides of the mat, knees to the sides of the mat. I think you missed what I said a few messages back, lol. Oh no, Pumpkin, I didn't miss it. Release your arms down. Release your arms down. Release your head down. And breathe in deep. The belly into the chest. Release the arms by your sides. Your shoulders a little bit away from the ears. And release. Breathe in deep again into the belly, into the chest. And breathing out. And slowly come up again. And from here, we're coming into table position, and I will kind of like do it a little different. And you can either join me on doing it as I do it, or you can do it your way, like with your hands on the ground, shoulders on top of your wrists, or you can do it my way, as I have like my wrists are really still hurting a lot. So I will put my elbows down where the wrists are, and from here I'm going to a different table pose. So you can either do this like I'm doing, or you can do it like with straight arms under your shoulders, and we extend the left leg to the back. Can check in if it's going straight to the back, and then you can bring the right arm up and see how good you can hold it, drawing the belly in and up. Great. From there, draw your elbow and their knee together, rounding and extending again. Rounding. Feeling the balance here, finding the balance. If you fall out of it, laugh about it. Great. Extend, push your back leg into a wall and extend your front hand and round again. And extend. And round. And extend. And round. Extend. And round. Good, and from here we go up, leg and arm up, as a flower opening, and together again. And up as a flower opening, and together again. How does that feel? One last time. You can do it. Breathe in deep. Controlled. And together. And release. Great job. How did that feel? Whoa, you're making nice pyramids. Pumpkin, nice, I like that. Good. Sit back for a moment, take a breather, feel how your body is feeling, feel how your shoulders are feeling, your hands. Good. And from there, you have another side to do. So let's slowly come down into all fours. Great. And again, you can either go up, hands, wrists below your shoulders, or you can come down. Hips over the knees, important, good. And from there, you change the side, right leg to the back, and left hand forward. Try to draw the belly in and up a little bit. Have your shoulders kind of like in one line. If that's too hard for you, don't worry about it too much. With time, I'll instruct that better and you will find it out. But right now we go like this. So draw the elbow and the knee together, rounding in. And see how this side is feeling maybe a little bit different. Honoring that. And extend again. Rounding. And extending. You're doing awesome. How does your body feel? Standing. Rounding. Great job. Breathe deep. Push your back leg into an imaginary wall. You extend it. Get long from the back leg to the top of the fingers. Good. And right now, we're opening up like a flower. And drawing together again. Like a flower opening up again. And together. Last time opening up. And together. Release. How did that feel? Bring your knees to the sides. Big toes together. Do the emotes even come up? Yeah, they're coming up. Okay, great. You need to spam a little bit more, pumpkin. Big toes together. And release. Release your arms forward, shoulders a little bit away. Shoulders a little bit away. Hey Nico. Hi Nico, how are you doing? Release your head. Shoulders away from the ears. Breathing deep into the belly, into the chest. Good morning, Nico. Good that I saw your message. Breathing deep into the belly, into the chest. Breathing out. Take a little breather here. Take a little break. Feel how you can breathe in deep into your belly, into your chest. Feel the warmth of your body. Great. Good. We still have some time. Yeah, we have some time. We can go and sweat a little bit more. Hey guys, pretty good. Always better in the morning than evening. Okay. So you guys, let's come. Either you can go into downward facing dog if you know it, or you can come into dolphin pose again. So downward facing dog is putting your arms forward, hands forward, place them on your mat, push into the mounts of the fingers a lot so that the mounts of the fingers are connected to the floor. Important, you want to protect your wrist, right? And if you like to come with me and do how I'm doing it, in dolphin pose, because I hurt my wrist again, right? So put your shoulders below your, just put your shoulders, elbows down onto the floor, fingers are pointing forward, and then step up, shift your hips up into the sky, great job, and push in the mounts of the fingers a little bit, fingers and the shoulders also down. And we're straight with the hands here at the moment, great. Breathing in deep, to the belly, into the chest. Good. And from here, in this position, bring the feet together. If you're in downward facing dog, also all right. Bring your feet together, and we shift with both feet to the left side. Good. We're coming into a side plank. You can do this on your hand or on the elbow. So you decide again. Push your hips up here. Push your hips up. Draw the belly in and up. Great job. And from here, variation 1 is bring the foot forward, bring the upper foot forward, and push your hips up. Variation 2 is stagger the feet as we have had it. Stagger the feet. Variation 3. I'm slipping a little. Variation 3 is bring your foot up, drawing the belly in and up. Variation and extending your hand as well, drawing the belly in and up. If you look down, you want to be able to barely see the toes. Variation 4, bring the foot in. Whew. It's quite much harder here. Down. Variation, whoa, and extend your arm. And if you fall out of it, laugh about it. And from there, release, come back. Whew. That's harder. That's harder than with the straight arm. I need to tell you that. And walk your heels up and down, either in downward facing dog or in dolphin. You can bend your knees as well if you need. Right. And from here, you know what's coming. We're doing the other side. We are doing the other side. How you have been, bro? Hey, CL, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you again. So we're coming back into dolphin. Hips up into the sky or into downward facing dog. You decide. So this is harder. I never did like the low plank variation, but low plank is harder. So if you want, go in up and down, downward facing dog. It's a little bit easier. From here, bring your feet together and we shift to the right now, onto the side of the feet. Feet are staggered. Whoops. Drawing the belly in and up. Bring your front top leg in front. This is variation 1. You can stay here if you need. You can stay here if that feels good to you. Just stay here. If you like to go further, stagger the feet. This is variation 2. Whoa. Variation 3. Try to shift your hips up, otherwise it's getting too hard. Variation 3 is extending your top leg. Whoop, and extending your arm as well. Looking down, you want to be able to see barely the toes. Variation 4, bring your leg in. I'm slipping. It's way harder than the top one. Good. And from here, slowly come down, dolphin pose, or downward facing dog again. And release your knees down. Sit back on your knees. Great, bro. You look good in dolphin pose. Good. Bring your knees to the sides. Knees to the sides of the mat. Big toes together. And we reach forward with the arms by our sides. Shoulders away from the ears. Release your head down. And breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. Hey, thank you for the follow, Dezen. Welcome in. How are you doing, Dezen? My name is Marcel. And I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. This is this guy here. He's a little dragon. And he's here for energy, entertainment, and motivation. Hi, Dezen! And we're doing here together everyday yoga. So if you like to join in and do your body something good, you're very welcome to join in any day of the week. We're here every day. Good. Breathing deep into the belly, into the chest. And breathing out, releasing, coming up. Good, perfect. I'm so stiff. Yeah, that's great. Hey, Nurse Fuzzy Wuzzy sneaks in and talks to the dragon into slapping Marcel on the bum in hello. Okay, I got it there. Welcome in, Nurse Fuzzy Wuzzy. Good. And from here, we sweat a little bit. I think that counts. Good. And right now, good, perfect, I'm so stiff. Yeah, that's great, Dezen. And you know, the most important thing is honor where you are today and don't judge yourself, like don't compare yourself too much, and then you will get there. And let's do something right now. Again, as yesterday, we are finishing up the same way. So stand up, bring one leg to the front, other leg is bent back, it's bent at the back, and with a straight back from your hips to your head, lean forward, feel the stretch in your front leg, feel the stretch in your front hamstrings. And this is really, really a good exercise because the hamstrings are connected to your back, and especially if you have back problems, this is a good exercise for you. This is a good exercise, so you keep your knees somewhat engaged and lean as much forward as you can with a straight back. Great. And honor where you are. If you're up here, great, awesome. If you feel a stretch in the hamstrings, that's awesome. And from there, release, change around, other leg to the back, straighten the front leg, keep your knee engaged. So of course we don't want to press, not of course, but we don't want to press the knee through so that we're kind of like pressing the knee downwards, but we keep the kneecap engaged. Good. We lean forward, we feel the stretch in the hamstrings, and we breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. Great. One more deep breath. Push your butt to the back and slowly come up. Shake your legs out. Shake your legs out. They should call that chicken pose because it looks like a chicken walk. Jamie, I would call that right now chicken pose. I would call that chicken pose. To honor you, man. To honor you, Jamie. But you know, we named already some postures here. Some other people that came in named some poses. So let's come down to the floor right now. Let's lie back on your back. Named some other poses, and I like to use that time today to show you one of these poses. One pose was called floor twerking, and originally the name is knocking, but I thought like, yeah, floor twerking is a good name. So how it goes, we really take care of our lower back here. And we're doing that by letting it hit softly the floor. So it looks funny, but it does feel really, really good. So please, if you like to join in, try it out. Instead of just laughing, try it out. So bring your heels close to the bum. Heels close to the bum. So knees over heels, kind of. Bring your elbows next to your body. Fingers are pointing up. And we lift the hips up. So maybe a little bit away from you. Toes a little bit away from, or heels a little bit away from the bum. Lift the bum up, lift your lower back up and release down. So just 5 centimeters, lifting the bum up and releasing down. Good. And that's all what you do. And we're doing this in quick succession, so it's kind of like knocking. Think of like knocking on wood or something, on a door, right? Doing it in quick succession, and this releases a lot of tension in your lower spine. So really enjoy it. It really feels awesome. By the way, I should probably clip that and put it on Twitter or something. If anybody could clip that, that would be amazing. Other than that, don't worry about it. I'll highlight it myself. And release. Release, breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. We go another time. Check in if it feels good to you. If it doesn't feel good to you, you don't need to do it again, of course. So it may look funny, right? But it feels really, really good. It does give yourself a lot good. So let me see what you guys are typing. This is my fave. I tuned in at a weird time. No, no, no. This is, yeah, I explained it just before meditation minute. Or Tom, this is uh, some person. Okay, let's just go again right now. Bring your elbows next to your body and lift your hips up again slightly and release down. Release down. This releases a lot of tension in your lower spine. It might look funny, but it really is a great exercise. It really is a great exercise, even if it really looks funny. So we lift up and release down. We lift up and release down. So no muscles are like, you're not hitting down. You're not hitting down, but you lift up, muscles engage, and release down. No muscles are active down, right? Passive down. Okay, active up, passive down. Good, and it should feel really, really good as it releases a lot of tension in the lower spine. And this pose is called floor twerking, or it's called knocking. And nothing else, pumpkin. Good. And I just came to it because you named the other pose chicken pose. I like the name, by the way, pumpkin. I like the chicken pose name as well, as I like floor twerking here as this pose a lot. And release, breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. Great. So extend your legs. Bring one leg up. Bring one leg up. Root your ankles down. Grab on your thigh. Have your shoulders down and draw in a little bit. Also really great for the hamstrings here. Engage your knees. Push your foot up. Draw your thighs in a little bit. Thank you all. You guys are amazing. Thank you for chatting so much. I hope you enjoy the program. And we slowly come to an end. Slowly, slowly. Engaging your knee, pointing your toes up, drawing the toes down, foot down, toes up, foot down, foot up, toes down, foot down, toes up, foot up. Then breathe in deep. And as you're breathing out, draw in a little bit more. Don't push yourself too much if you're doing it the first time. Really take it slow rather if you're doing it the first time. There you want to engage all the muscles, release the arms, and slowly release your leg down. Control. Great job. Great job. And other side up, other foot up. Grab onto your thigh. Your shoulders down on the floor. Toes are pointing up. Toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. Toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. Toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. Draw in your leg a little bit more. Have your shoulders on the floor. Ankles down. Root your hips down. Root your ankles down. Great. Or your ankle down. Keep your kneecap engaged. Breathe in deep. And as you breathe out, try to relax a little bit more and draw in more. From there, engage all your muscles. Engage all your muscles in your thighs. And slowly release your leg down. Great. Slowly take your time releasing your leg down. And shift your hips left and right. Shift your hips left and right. Yeah. It's good to have you guys here. Good to have you guys joining in. Doing something great for yourself. Right now, let me check the time. Wait, we need to come to a finish. We need to come to a finish. Okay. Extend your legs. Feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your sides. We come into Shavasana right now. If you need to do something else right here, right now, feel free to do another posture before coming into Shavasana. But then come into Shavasana again, extend your legs, feet are facing away from each other, arms are lying by your sides and palms are pointing up towards the sky. Close your eyes and just be here for a minute. And I will get you back to your body in a minute. Close your eyes and just be. It's very important that you do this exercise, so please do it. If you're joining my yoga lesson, do some shavasana before coming out. Even if you need to leave earlier, plan in to do some shavasana and then come out. So just be right here, right now. Just be. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. Draw your knees in towards your belly and shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. So draw the knees in towards your belly, shift yourself to the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. Side body position, make it comfortable to yourself. From there, check in and soften the skin of your face. Release all the tension in your tongue, in your neck, in your shoulders. Yeah, the shoulders, always the shoulders. The legs, the arms, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers, the chest, the belly, the hips, the spine, your back. And from there, now we're going to the legs, the knees, the ankles, the heels, the toes. Great, release all of the tension. And breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. And release. With your next breath in, lift yourself up by your side and come into a final sitting position. For your next breath in, lift yourself up by your side, come into a final sitting position, bring your hands in front of your heart as soon as you're there. Take your time coming there, no need to hurry. Sitting up, bring your hands in front of the heart together. Honoring your yoga practice today, I deeply value that you take care of yourself. Bow your head to your heart. Namaste. The emptiness inside of me recognizes the emptiness inside of you. Release your arms, opening the eyes, and welcome back. Good. I hope it felt good to you. Again, my name is Marcel. Namaste to you too, Marcel. Yeah, thank you, Nurse Fasiwasi. Thank you for tuning in today. We are here every day If you like to do some yoga with us, feel free to tune in. And I like the chimes, those are pretty. Yeah, I received them as a gift from another yoga teacher trainee for a birthday of mine, like 2 years ago, no, already 3 years ago. Time goes by quick, right? And since then I'm using them. At one point I even lost them, and it was funny, they were kind of like in between my bed and the floor, you know, so not on the floor, but in between the bed. And as soon as I kind of like took my bed a little bit apart, I saw them and was like, oh wow, now I found them. I was looking all over the place for them. I like the emptiness greeting. How was it going again? Like the emptiness inside of me recognizes the emptiness inside of you. And the meaning in there is like, there are different kind of like meanings. You can say like fullness if you want. But my first yoga teacher taught me this, and I kind of like want to honor them by honor him, like kind of like my roots, where I come from. And he explained it like this, like there were some monks, right? There were some monks, and they had like very expensive ways, and the ways was given like from, why was it expensive? It was not expensive. It was just a very ways that was given from generation to generation. And at one point, the waves fell down and it shattered, right? And it shattered to like oblivion, whatever, doesn't matter. And nobody was angry. Probably they could fix it with gold, you know, whatever. But that doesn't matter right now. Probably, no, where was I? Then nobody got angry, and everybody was like, yeah, that happened, and just put another vase in there. And that's kind of like the emptiness thing. You don't get attached to anything. So it has a lot to do with attachment. Maybe you get this a little bit, maybe you don't. That's all right. I'll explain it in the future, definitely again and again and again. So don't worry about it if you didn't get it. And if you like to ask again, you can come into the Discord and ask there, and I'll explain it there. And other than that, you're very welcome to ask me also here. So Tinox, thank you for tuning in today. I didn't say hello to you, by the way. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for being here and asking questions. Everybody else who's in here, Nurse Fuzzy Wuzzy, appreciate you coming in. Jamie, thank you for being in here and kind of like putting the emotes in here and hyping it up a little. That was cool. I like that. Nico, thank you for being here. CL13TV, you're also here. Meditation Minute, I think you're still here. Tom, thank you for being here. I also really like the singing bowls. Yeah, they are great, right? I don't have one, but I have something else here. Shall I show it to you? Yeah, I can show it to you. Dazen, if you're still here, thank you for being here. And yeah, Nico, I already told you, hey, hi. And Lee was here, Lee from Calgary was here, and Meditation Minute was in the beginning here and still here. I can show you a little bit of an instrument that I have beside here. I didn't decide to play it because, you know, the sound isn't that good, and I'm also not that good as a player. But I can bring the instrument right here in. You can see what it is. It's like a little drum. And to be honest, I'm not playing it. Because I have just too much else to do, and I want to play piano. I want to play piano. Come on, you guys. It's dirty. Where does this come from? I can't... Let me put the microphone a little bit down so you can hear it better. Self-love tomorrow? Sounds amazing. Yeah, definitely, Tinox. Self-love topics, self-love yoga lessons are my favorite, to be honest. Let me put... sorry. Yeah, let me put the microphone a little bit closer. Don't be envious, be happy for me, Narcissy. It's always like, people say like I am envious, like I'm always like, every time I want to kind of write this, I kind of like tell people like, oh, I'm happy for you that you have that. Don't be envious. It's kind of like, I don't want to push you there, but I find it strange if people write I'm envious. Okay. Hey, Big CGORF. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for saying hi. How are you guys doing? Looks simple, sounds complicated. It's not complicated. You basically can hit whatever and it sounds good. Because there are kind of like no notes that you can hit and it sounds bad. There's just like one note that doesn't like fit where it's kind of slightly sounds off, right? So these kind of drums are super easy to kind of like just play around and do something, but then it's super hard to perfect, right? You know, as always. Kind of like having an easy game, right? Like maybe, I don't know, an easy game to play. I don't know what kind of an easy game that could be. And then it's super hard to master. It's kind of like the same as this, right? Yo, that sounded good. Tetris, lol. Yeah, definitely. For example, Among Us. Yeah. The melodies with hangs change depending on how it's held too, and the ambient temps around it. Nurse Fuzzy, this is not really a hang. In my opinion, this is somewhat a hang, but the brand hang drums are kind of like shaped differently. These are like laser cut. These are laser cut things. And I don't think these are hangs. These are called rough drums. So if you want to look it up, they are way cheaper than hang drums. So no, I don't have that much money for hang drums. So they are crazy. They are expensive. They are insane expensive. So you guys, thank you for tuning in today. Tomorrow, self-love practice. If you need some self-love, tune in. Self-love is important, very important. And we're doing a practice tomorrow. Again, we're every day here. Hang drums are still made by hand. Yeah, and you know, hang drums, like the original manufacturer stopped producing them. Nurse Fuzzy Wuzzy. So you only get them on eBay. That was the other thing, right? But right now, yeah. But I think maybe they restarted or somebody else did, like China. No, I don't know. Some imposters like from Among Us did start to produce them. As this is also like kind of like going into the hang drum arena, right? But it's like just laser cut, and then still it needs to be tuned by hand, I guess. But right now, yeah. Thank you for tuning in there, guys. We have before we go, yeah, we have a wonderful podcast coming up tomorrow. Dear friends, if you like to learn more about femininity, tomorrow we have a podcast coming out with dear friend from Canada, Jody Bien. And she's a wonderful yoga teacher. She leads moon gatherings, like women gatherings, and she knows a lot about femininity, and I really look forward to talk to her and to share her with you. Kind of like, it will be amazing. Please tune in if you have time. It's going to be at 8 o'clock Central European Summer Time and 2 o'clock EST, if that is something that makes sense for you. Yeah. So, dear friends, yeah. If you need to or want to connect with me a little bit more, you can do so either via YouTube. You can check me out on YouTube. My live streams are all going up on YouTube, so this live stream will go up on YouTube later today. And then I also have like the Health Skill Podcast channel on YouTube, so if you like to check that out, feel free to. You can also check the other podcasts out. It's there. It's all there in the chat right now. And the Discord, of course, try my Discord if you haven't already, and connect with us a little bit deeper. Thank you for doing that. We have a lot of awesome people in the Discord already. And yeah, with that said, we're on tomorrow again. I'm excited to practice together with you some self-love and some additional self-love. It's going to be amazing. Be sure to tune in, and be sure to tune in for the full thing, because like only if you really get the full thing, like the full hour, it's going to be more intense than if you just tune in like for the half of it. But you can tune in whenever. Feel free. I'm not telling you what to do. Thank you for tuning in, and let's head out. Let's head out and raid somebody. So, dear Raid Master Shawn, will you please take over?
Yeah! Raiding time, you guys! Are you ready? Are you hyped? Guys, we need to have this little message in the raid of our target victim. Are you ready to raid?
Okay, do you know what to do? Copy paste that message, the upper one, raiding with love, right? Copy paste it. I did it wrong, like this. And we are going to raid somebody. Let's see who we can raid. Yeah, I need to check quickly who's online. Otherwise, we can't raid Shawn. Please take a moment, Shawn. You need to wait a little bit longer. And then we're going to raid, and we're raiding a flaw, of course. Yeah, I haven't. Shall we go over to? Nah, we already raided. Gabi last day, so we're going into the fitness channel and checking them out quickly. Let's go to Pilates Gyms Paul right now and send them some love, you guys, in the chat. Let's spam their chat. They're very new. They seem like very new to Twitch. So guys, really try to spam their chats. Pilates looks good. Justin Czech. Yeah, that's all right. Try to spam their chat and say hi and be kind and welcome them to Twitch. So maybe they stay a little bit longer here on this Twitch platform before leaving, and maybe even grow. So, your friends, Shawn will take over again.
Guys, hurry up! Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! And we are going in 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm counting down. 1.5, 1, 0.5. Let's go!